This time, we ask that you please join our graduates in standing as we play our national anthem. Thank you all to all the members of the Middletown High School award-winning band under the direction of Mr. David Lyston and Ms. Amy Havel. Good evening. I am Carmela Cotter, the very proud principal of Middletown High School, and it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to Middletown High School's 151st commencement ceremony. Graduation ceremonies are steeped in hundreds of years of history. While this is a time of celebration, it is also a time of ceremony, a time for dignity and tradition to be preserved and honored. And at this time, we begin with introductions. I would like to recognize the devoted personnel of Middletown High School. The best teachers in the state of Ohio, please stand and be recognized. Teachers and staff members tirelessly, creatively, and doggedly inspire, unite, and transform our daily schoolhouse lives. They're the backbone of our country, and in Middletown we say thank you. Now I would ask the members of the administrative team to stand and be introduced. Mrs. Anna Bowman, our associate principal at both Middletown High School and the Mid-State program and the virtual program. Mr. Michael Gesselbrecht, assistant principal at Middletown High School. Mr. Brian Lampert, assistant principal at Middletown High School. And Mr. Joe Howard, our beloved dean, our administrative dean at Middletown High School. Athletic Director, Mr. J.D. Faust, and School Resource Officer, Marco Cato. All of you, please stand and be recognized as we thank you for keeping us involved and safe. Next, I would like our guidance counselors to stand. Head counselor, Mrs. Allison Messer, along with Mr. Andrew King, Mr. Brandon DiGiantonio, Ms. Danielle Froslier, Mrs. Kelly Weidmeyer, and Mrs. Sherry Gaston, who serves our Mid-State program. We thank you for your heartfelt listening ear and unwavering support of all of our children. Thank you. We wish to honor the extraordinary support of our members of the Board of Education for their service and devotion to our students. They include President Dr. Chris Urso, Vice President Mrs. Anita Scheibert, and members Mr. Todd Moore, Mrs. Verlena Stewart, and Mrs. Tara Ramsey Hunter. We thank them for their amount of support and community involvement with us. Our visionary leader, and I have to always repeat, our first female superintendent of Middletown City Schools is our devoted Mrs. Deborah Hauser, and she is supported by our multiple award-winning treasurer, the wonderful Mr. Randy Bertram. Senior Directors of Curriculum and Innovation are Mrs. Carrie Hensley. Senior Director of Student Services is Mrs. Susanna Davis. Senior Director of Human Resources is Mr. Key Edwards. And our Facility Director is Mr. Eric Sotzing. Their leadership and support is invaluable to our district, and we love them, and we believe that they are legends in their own time. With me on stage this evening, shortly, will be our student speakers. Student speakers, will you join me at this time? We have 4 student speakers tonight. Gianna Plasian, President of the Senior Class. Sarah Daniels, Student Body President. Jack Allen and Kenneth Green, our Principal's Choice speakers. All of these speakers will be sharing their remarks and reflections on being a Middie in the class of 2025. And now we welcome Superintendent Deborah Hauser to the podium for her address.
There's only one song that could possibly capture this moment. School's Out for Summer by Alice Cooper. Students, I guarantee you know it. Many of your family members have been playing it for years on your last days of school. And now for the amazing class of 2025, high school is over forever. Tonight is more than a celebration. It's a launch. You've spent years discovering who you are, building friendships, overcoming challenges, and finding your voices. And now you're stepping boldly into a world that's waiting for everything you have to offer. This class has shown grit, heart, and hope. You've lifted each other up, leaned into the hard moments, and led with pride. You're leaving your mark on Middletown, and you're just getting started. Seniors, as you turn the page to begin your next chapter, someone very special to you is doing the same. Tonight, we are also saying farewell to someone, come on, Ms. Cotter, to someone who has been part of Middletown's story for over 34 years. First as a teacher, and then as the very first female principal of Middletown High School. Your principal, Mrs. Cotter, is retiring. Mrs. Cotter's deep impact is woven into the fabric of Middletown High School and into the hearts of all who had the privilege to learn and lead alongside her. Mrs. Cotter's superpower has always been her heart, her unwavering love for students, staff, and this entire community. For 34 years, she's poured that love into every hallway, conversation, and challenge. She made people feel they mattered because to her, they really did. The love she shared and the lives she's touched will continue to ripple through this community and through each of you for years to come. To the class of 2025, I challenge you to carry Mrs. Cotter's legacy now. Lead with heart, be kind, stay curious, and always believe in your power to make others feel valued. The world needs your light, your voice, and your love. Congratulations, graduates. School's out, but your story is just beginning. Congratulations.
Thank you, Superintendent Hauser. Middletown High School holds academics in the highest of honor. Our students have competed with the very most rigorous curriculum, including advanced placement classes, College Credit Plus, and special class offerings from prestigious universities through the National Recognized Equity Lab. This class boasts the second cohort completing the 2-year program of the Early College Academy at Miami University, Middletown. In extensions of the classroom, these students have competed in esports, chess, academic quiz team, and in career technical areas that have led them to success. They have taken advantage of offerings made possible through our district's progressive strategic plan, which includes courses in cybersecurity, forensics, agriculture, and robotics. Indeed, our students have challenged themselves and one another in friendly competition and exercised their passions to be the very best they can be. Quite simply, they have established themselves as academians in the truest sense of the word, and as they move to the next level, they show the promise of creating change in our world in ways that we cannot even imagine. It is now time for recognition of our pride and joy, our graduates. So many of our students exhibit so many talents, and it would be impossible for me to name them all. But I would like to begin by recognizing the 15 students who have earned not only their high school diploma, but also their associate's degree. Students, please stand. 13 of you should be standing. By compressing the high school and the college experiences, our gifted students have the opportunity to get a 2-year jump on all opportunities in the world, and that is a tremendous gift that they are offered. Now I would like the 36 seniors who hold the highest cumulative grade point averages in the class of 2025 and have received the honor of summa cum laude. Students, will you please stand? We also have 18 seniors who have attained the requirements to receive the coveted State of Ohio Honors Diploma. Please stand and be recognized. And now I would like to recognize and honor our graduating seniors who are leaving in selfless commitment to serve our community and country in the armed forces. They are a gift to each of us, making our lives free and safe, and continuing to allow us to have the best opportunities in the world. Students, you are held in our highest esteem. Please stand to be recognized. Nathan Chupka, headed to the Navy. Danny Dawson, headed to the Army. And Michael Castro Diaz, headed to the Navy. We pray for your safety, and we appreciate your service. The class of 2025 have been an excellent group of young people throughout their 4 years at Middletown High School. Everyone here this evening should know that this group of young people wearing purple has to date earned over $2.2 million in scholarship and university offers. I would like for all students who have received scholarships and awards to stand and be recognized at this time. Your dedication to excellence is the essence of #MIDIRising. Ohio has added a dimension to graduation in our state, career and college readiness. 140 students in the class of 2025 have earned an Ohio Means Jobs Readiness Seal. Please stand and be recognized. Ohio has also formally recognized work and career as a pathway toward graduation with 120 work and/or volunteer hours, capstone projects, and industry credentials, most notably from our partnerships with Warren County and Butler Technology and our 100 business partners such as DeCunic, Granger, Atrium, My USA, Baraka Church, Arts in Middletown, Cleveland Cliffs, and the Chamber of Commerce with leadership by Mr. Rick Pierce. Students, please stand if you have completed these graduation pathways. And now please join them if you are going on to begin your full-time employment. Your determination, effort, and presentation are to be commended. Your commitment to career and college readiness is exemplary, and we thank you for your excellence and for becoming a vibrant part of our Middletown community. Tonight, we have truly amazing students who are going to speak on the class of 2025. Hashtag This Is We and hashtag Midi Rising. Now, I would like to introduce the president of the senior class, Gianna Blajan, who will be speaking on the class of 2025. Gianna. So you start right there, and you just keep going till you're done.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gianna Blajan, and I am the class president of 2025. And I just wanted to start by saying I am so proud of you guys. We have come so far, and I know I haven't been here with all of you through these past 4 years since I came my junior year. But I grew up with some of you. Everyone's journey is completely different, whether you've been in Middletown since kindergarten or, like me, joined later. But one thing we all have in common is we had to do it. We had to show up every single day, or at least most days, to learn, to push, and to grow. We faced challenges big and small. Some of us juggled jobs, responsibilities at home, personal struggles, and still showed up with the strength. Others found their voices, their passions, their people. No matter where we started, we made it here together. And along the way, I think each of us had that one teacher, and maybe even more, who believed in us. The kind of teacher who saw something in us, even when we didn't see it in ourselves. For me, and maybe for many of you, one of those teachers were Miss Cooper. Miss Cooper, thank you for always being that calming force. You were a constant source of support and encouragement, whether it was a tough day or a moment when I needed a push. You were always there to remind me of what I'm capable of. You were the teacher who saw my potential before I could recognize it myself. And also my first teacher I met when I came to Middletown. You always created an environment where I could feel confident and safe to learn and to grow. You believed in me, and I thank you so much for that. You will always be more than just my Spanish teacher. You were also a mom to many of us. To all the teachers who were in our corners, thank you. To the people who encouraged us, to the friends who stood by us, to the mentors who guided us, thank you. You helped make this moment possible. And as now we stand on the next chapter, congratulations, everyone, we did it. Now, I would like to introduce the president of Student Government, Sarah Daniels, who is speaking on hashtag Midi Pride.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Daniels, and I am the student body president of Middletown High School. Wow, class of 2025, we did it, and we've gone through a lot to get to where we are right now. We've been through a lot of English, math, science, and history classes to get here. And we've also been through COVID. We didn't get the opportunity to have the full middle school experience. We were online for the second half of 7th grade and only went half the week for 8th grade. But let's talk about something that we learned even before COVID in the hard academic classes. Ever since elementary, we have been taught the acronym PRIDE. And PRIDE stands for performance, respect, integrity, determination, and effort. These values have shaped who we are today and will continue to guide us as we move forward and create lives for ourselves. Performance. Performance is more than just grades and scores. It is the dedication, growth, and perseverance we've showed through these years. It is every challenge we face and overcome, and every time we pushed ourselves past what we thought was possible. Performance can also be measured in the character that we've built and are actively building today. Performing at the highest standard in anything we do has been ingrained in us since the beginning and is a reflection of where we come from. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let's carry forward that same drive to perform at the highest standard into whatever comes next, knowing that how we perform will be a major part in the future that we can create for ourselves. Respect. Respect is one of the most important lessons we've learned throughout our time in school. At first, it meant listening to our teachers, following the rules, and being polite to adults. But as we've grown, we've come to understand respect goes much deeper. It's about treating others with kindness even when we don't agree. It's about standing up for ourselves and others and recognizing that every person has value. Respect means listening, learning, and growing together. As we leave here and step into new chapters of our lives, let's carry that deeper understanding of respect with us. It will shape the way we lead and connect and make a difference in this world. Integrity. Integrity is a strength that shapes our character and guides our actions. As we graduate and step into a world full of choices and challenges and change, integrity will be the compass that keeps us grounded. It is not all just about honesty. It's about staying true to our values and keeping our promises and standing up for what we believe in, even when it is hard. In a world of quick rewards and shortcuts, let us be the generation that changes that narrative. Let us make a decision not because of convenience, but because it's the right decision to be made, no matter the adversity that we might be faced with. Because with integrity, we don't just build careers, we build a legacy worth remembering. Determination. Determination is what turns dreams into milestones. It is the quiet force that pushes us to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against us. When the nights are long and the doubt creeps in, we are proof that determination pays off. It carries us through the challenges, the setbacks, and the moments we thought we couldn't make it. Let this moment remind us that with enough heart, resilience, and purpose, there is no limit to what we can achieve. Whether you are going to college, going to the military, going into the workforce, or starting your own business, remember that this is just the beginning. The same determination that brought you to this milestone will be the key to unlocking the next one. And the world is waiting for your light, so go out and shine. Effort. Effort is the silent force behind every late night, every early morning, and every moment we chose perseverance over giving up. It is what turns challenges into lessons and setbacks into comebacks. As we stand on this threshold of graduation, it is not just our achievements that deserve celebration, but the unwavering dedication that got us here. Every paper written, every test studied for, and every obstacle overcome reflects the effort we poured into our growth. Today, we don't just honor a moment, we honor the journey powered by relentless effort and belief in our potential. Class of 2025, take pride in your roots at Middletown, because being a student here has equipped you with a good base. P, always perform at your highest standard. R, respect all the lessons and learning opportunities that come your way. I, always have integrity and stay true to your heart, because that's what the world needs most. It needs more people that stand in with their beliefs, even if they're in a room full of people who don't have the same belief. D, always stay determined, even when you are hit with adversity, because in those moments, we realize how strong we are. And E, the unwavering effort that we put into anything and everything we do will be the foundation of our success and the legacy we leave behind. Even though we are going our separate ways, we are still connected by that feeling of pride and family Middletown High School has given us. Class of 2025, give yourself a round of applause, because we made it. Now I would like to introduce our fellow classmate, Jack Allen, who is speaking on Midi Pride. Midi Action, sorry.
My name is Jack Allen, and I have attended Middletown City Schools since kindergarten. I began my education at Central Academy, and from the very first day, they emphasized the importance of Midi Pride. For those who aren't from around here, Midi Pride means to be proud of being a Midi, but it also is an acronym. The P is for performance, R is for respect, the I is for integrity, the D is for determination, and the E is for effort. I see these attributes demonstrated every day by my peers. I see performance in the classroom, whether it be in the band class, the band room, or the AP Calculus classroom. I see it on the football field, the basketball court, in the swimming pool, in the esports room, and on the stage. I witness students showing respect when they stop to hear Mr. Campbell share what national day it is, pick up trash in the hallway without being told, or greeting Ms. Bowman in the counseling office. I witnessed integrity when teammates have owned up to a bad attitude to Coach Boyle. Determination has been exhibited when I hear a classmate asking through to help work through a difficult problem, when I see wrestlers running laps, or I see a band student stay after school to work on a solo. And all of these actions require effort to work hard, succeed, and make our families, teachers, and most importantly, ourselves proud. Middies are tough. We are resilient. We're taught the history of our town and school and its ups and downs. It has been ingrained in us to be kind to the people who work hard, are flexible, and to be proud of where we are from. We don't let anyone who's not from here disparage us. As we all move on in the next few months to trade school, college, the workforce, or the military, we will focus on performance, respect, integrity, determination, and effort, because that's what middies do. Once a Middie, always a Middie. Now I would like to introduce our fellow classmate, Kenneth Green, who is speaking on #ThisIsWe.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Give yourself a round of applause for making it here today. Congratulations, class of 25. Your journey is over, but job's not finished. Trust me, it was hard. I look at y'all are powerful. Power that we have as a class is gifted from the Lord and only. We thank God for him every day. Amen. We use our power gifted from the Lord to be successful. Google defines power as the ability to do something in an act in a particular way, especially for faculty or equality. Power is mental. What we did as a class, we had people going off to college for sports, workforce, military. It's great things. A lot of classes, they ain't make it this far. We're sure the best class that ever did in the Middie. Now, to all my athletes who went through every practices and had every games, yes sir. Every person who had a rehearsal, who had recitals, y'all went through it. Every student that had went through tests and assignments, draining days of school, y'all made it this far. Why not keep going? We did that because we have the power to do. We have the power to do anything. Without power, we won't achieve our dreams. As a quote I revise every day, dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. On the road of achieving dreams, you must apply discipline, but more importantly, consistency. Because without commitment, you will never start, but without consistency, you'll never finish. God's not finished with you yet. You have a long path to go, all of y'all, not just students, parents, brothers and sisters, cousins, family, friends, all of y'all. And the Lord said, Colossians 3, chapter 3, verse 23, put your heart and soul into every activity you do as a thought of you doing it for the Lord yourself, and not merely for others. If you can do it, anything's possible. Now, as I conclude this, I'd like to introduce our senior ensemble.
We want to thank our senior ensemble under the direction of Mr. Joseph Woodring. Before we present the diplomas at this time, I would like the parents of our graduating seniors to stand and be recognized for all your support, both as parents as well as their first and forever teachers. Seniors, wave to your parents, blow them a kiss. The presentation of diplomas merits a dignified and respectable mode of behavior so that everyone can hear their child's name being called. I ask that applause and cheers be held until the appropriate time. I ask that our graduating seniors model respect, and then we will all celebrate together when each student has been honored. I would ask at this time that the members of the Board of Education rise and assist in the presentation of diplomas.
Off the rollers.
Ready or not? Here they go. Ready or not? Here they go. Yeah, okay. We'll work on that. I'm just slow and I'm not going to understand you. You know who good you are. Answer C reader.
Guys ready? Ian Keith Abney. Damari Brayshawn Lewis Adams. Emily Renee Adams. Shamarion Montez Adams. Abigail Elizabeth Albelo. Ian Carlo Onate Alcantar. Eric Alejo Iduarte. Jack Thomas Allen. Kylie Ann Marie Allen. Logan Louise Allen. Yasmin Angeles. Ethan William Applegate. Niger Xavier Araujo. Alexa Annalisa Argo. Landon Dwayne Bailey.
Micah Bailey.
Nathan Andrew Bailey. Julius Gerard Bakke Maluski. Carly Renee Bear. Kendall Kathleen Bartram. Derek Ray Beatty.
Kimari Danelle Beatty. Angel Dionel Benitez Delgado. Kenya Renice Benson. Alexandra Yvette Berrios Berrios. Arelis Betancourt Franquise. Lee Alexander Billington. Cameron Curtis Blanton. Gianna Antoinette Blygen. Ariana Desire Blue. Emma Paige Boggs. Tayshawn M. Booker. Rashad Dante Boos Mitchell. Taj Jamar Boxey Jr. Alexis Christine Brewer. Ariana Noel Brock. Christian Michael Brock. Donovan Ballard Brotherton. Hope Marie Brown. Jasmine Nicole Brown. Zamara Marai Brown. Frederick Doug Brown Jr. Amarian Ladane, Cavante Tamar Brunson. Amarian Ladanian Bryant.
Imanol Antonio Bueno.
Isabella M. Burkham. Kamar Marion Burks. Gavin Dean Bird. Madeline Sue Bird.
Emily Cáceres Sigala.
Vania Glenise Calhoun. William Richard Elias Call. Jaden Michael Campbell. Krista Cantwell. Makai Marseille Carr Hagens. John William Carroll III. Briley Cher Carter. McKenna Luann Cassidy.
Adonis Alexander Castañeda Ulloa. José Armando Castillo Huete. Michael Castro Díaz.
Noah Ryan Caudill. Lamonte Trevor Lewis Chambers. Hayden Lachey Childers. Nathan Matthew Chupka. Christina Faye Clark. Ariana Abigail Alexis Claudio. Abigail Klaus. America Elena Comberger. Carson Frederick Combs. Nathan James Combs. Carson Denver Conley. Kylie Ann Cook. Zairian Lenijah Cook. Landon Allen Carless. Logan Ty Cornwall. Chance Riley Kuvar.
Armani Denise Ann Daniels. Sarah Louise Daniels. Mackenzie Jalen Michelle Danner. Dana Clarabelle David Diaz. Ajalee Rayvon Davis. Amara Marie Davis. Branson Davis. Khalil M. Davis. Danny Michael Dawson. Aaliyah Simone Day.
Marjorie Duarte.
Kevin Lee Duff. Alyssa Marie Dunsel Spears. Diamond Ray Eccles. Leah K. Marie Eastham. B. Javon Mukhar Edwards. Olivia Giselle Renee Edwards. Malaya Nicole Espiritu. Emma Madison Facey. Isabella Bedelia Falcone. Brianna Marie Farmer. Howard Felix Sierra. Mariah Fletcher. Savannah Mae Foreman. Samora Foster. Alante Foster Baker. Elizabeth Ann Francis. Barbara Ann Marie Frazier. Rihanna Marie Frazier.
Ileanes Marlene Fuentes Escalera.
Victor Enrique Fuentes Stacker. Gary Hunter Fultz. I can't turn the page. Haley Elizabeth Garber. Marissa Lynn Garcia.
Verónica Virginia Lucio Gladies Eaton García. Caleb García Muñoz.
Jeremiah Abraham Garvis. Jasmine Yvonne Gay. Dejan Justin Gamandi. Elena Rose Gibson. Robert Gibson. Annika Gilland. Jonquez Allen Givens. Demarius A. Gonzalez. Shirley Ann Gonzalez Calderon.
Eusebio González.
Curtis Benjamin Gordon. Kassan Graham. Melody Lillian Graham. Kenneth Andrew Green Jr. Aubriana Lene Gregory. Marvelous Greer. Timothy Gage Griffin. Christopher Joanne Ortega. Alexis Guston. James Gutierrez Acosta. Kevon Michael Hairston. Nicholas Isaac Hamilton. Oh. Naomi Lamari Harden. Billy Henry Dean Harp. Brooklyn's. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, we got a backup.
I know. I didn't see the dates.
Just Yolanda. It's Valerie. No, Yolanda. It's Valerie. And then if you want to say it's Stephanie. Yeah, because Don is doing the
No. Wait. Brooklyn. Yes, I do. Sorry. Okay. Brooklyn Sky Harris. Dylan Harris. Jonathan Antoine Harris. Jessica Harrison.
Do you want me to start?
Autumn Rose Hawkins. Carter Elizabeth Hayes. Jordan Javon Henderson. Matthew Guy Henderson. Troy Dean Henderson. Leslie Sofia Hernandez.
Yolanda Belmarí Hernández.
Stanley Antoine Hicks Jr. Sorry. Jasmine Radine Hobbs. Kanaya Danielle Holmes. Bryce Joseph Holthouse. Promise Josiah Nicole Hubbard. Brandon Jason Hughes. Tilana Marie Hunter. Jade Rosemarie Isabel. Tyler Christopher Isbell.
Stephanie Jacres Juárez.
Zion Asante Rajay Jarman. Cameron Joseph Jeffrey. Alexis Ann Johnson. Layla Marie Johnson. Maximilian Francis Johnson. David Brent Johnson III.
Jamia Kimberly Jones. Kellen DeMarco Jones Jr. Alexis Taylor Keachel. Sage Marie Kellhofer. Jaden William Lee Kelly. Abdulaziz Hersand Kusanov. Ivy Capricia Marie King. Malia Alexis King. Jacob Lee Kokersberger. Gwendolyn Elise Creedy. Micah Douglas Kramer. Calvin Philip Jacob Lamance.
Braden Landers. Jeremiah Demetrius Landers. Tierra Lee Lattimore. Miranda Rain Lawson. Brianna Cheyenne Ledford. Matthew Neal Lester. Ella Suzanne Lewis. Kirsten Gabriella Lee Lewis. Riley Michael Lewis. Landon James Michael Lovin. Gracie Ray Lucas. Lacey Hope Lucas. Elijah Earl Ludd.
Derek J. Mabe. Madison Dawn Majors. Ava Renee Millay. Corwin Armand Malcolm Jr. Tristan Orlin Maldonado. Michael Angel Maldonado Jr. Talon Lawrence Malacote. Wyatt J. Malloy. Jorge Aiden Mares. Eric Tyrell DeKeith Martin. Lexi Rianne Martin. Tara Ann Mason. Michael Anthony Mays Jr. Christina Nevea Mackinac. Carly Ann McGlone. Jojo Elijah McGuire.
Alana Istlali Méndez. Melanie Méndez Pérez. Jan Daniel Méndez Sena. Arni Rubén Millán Cervantes.
Nathaniel Kent Miller. Rasan Malik Malines. Courtney Rasan Mitchell. Kevin Lamar Mitchell II. Evelyn Mondragas Morales. Christopher Dwayne Frank Moneyham Sawyer. Caleb Jaron Mongar. Shali Richard Michael Moon. Liz Morales. Jack Moises Morales Reyes. Driana Moeller. Jeremiah Isaiah Mulholland.
Alyssa Paige Mullins.
Emanuel Muñiz Rodríguez.
Connor Alexander Murphy. Josiah Monet Myers. Caitlin Raylissa New. Alexander Michael O'Connor. Charity Marie Otts.
Addison Grace Patrick. Kyra Alexis Patterson. Madison May Elizabeth Pates. Logan Peed.
Abril Pérez García. Ginelis Pérez Andino. Julio Pérez Victoriano.
Ella Grace Finis. Mackenzie Gail Phillips. Zebediah Xander Pickens.
Jillian Pinales Méndez.
Araya Lachey Ann Pipkin. Tyler Stephen Edward Pointer. Callie Madison Query.
Naidelín Guadalupe Quintero Arévalos.
Timar Lee Ramsey. Caden Rakib. Wyatt Alex Ray. Takaya Redmond. Kelsey Nicole Reese. Jaden Allen Reed. Natalie Grace Reedy.
Kimberly Reyes, Saúl Reyes. Kimberly Reyes Sánchez.
Janae Rice. Shayla Lee Richardson. Timothy James Rigabar. Kylia Mylin Rischberger.
Yeriel Omar Rivera Zurita. Adriana Rivera Contreras.
Edward Matthew Riscala. Reese Nicole Roark. Dane Allen Roberts. Peyton Robinson. Roderick Robinson.
Roger Rodriguez Lozada.
Shaylee Diane Rogers. Ryan Evan Rojas.
Heriberta Rojas López. Justin Rosales Cuevas. Edwin Rosario Cuba.
Perez Victoria Elena Russell. Ashley Rubio Diaz. Carson Alexander Russell. Matthew Scott Russell Jr. Jeffrey Sanchez.
Elvis Xavier Sánchez Guzmán.
Ryan Thomas Settle. Brianna Shears. Chandler Cortez Shields. Deshaun Lamont Shows. Nathan Richard Shuri.
Ruby Amelis Silvestre Febus.
Jazriel Stefan Simpson. Madison Joelle Singletary. Anissa Maya Smith. Andrew Jacob Smith. Anaya Chanel Smith. James Thomas Smith. Kamari Anthony Michael Smith. Kaylee Raylyn Smith. Lyric Tiana Anik Smith. Amari Milan Elise Smith Reed. Brayshawn Clifton Michael Snow Trammell. Sarah L. Sorensen. Noah Paul Sapanish.
Cristian Eduardo Sosa Sánchez. Fernanda Espinosa.
Lexi Marie Sowers.
Abigail Paige Sparks. Cheyenne Sprecher. Lamaria Nicole Stallworth. Qmarius Lamar Stallworth. Abrielle LaKay Starks. Naima Mary Starks.
Brooklyn Stevens.
Julian Thomas Stewart. Adler Eugene Strybeck. Isabella Marie Teresa Taylor. Caleb Tharp. Mallory Claire Tharp. Ariana Marie Thomas. Damaya Diana Ray Thomas.
Jaden Michael Thomas.
Karis Thomas. Jaden Edward Thompson. Ben Trey Tillis. Yaya Trayor.
Adrián Joel Urbina Vélez. Albert Urquía Sánchez. Ángel Velázquez Salas. Vanessa Villafán. David Villa Gómez.
Zeron Malik Vorish. Justin Cortez Walker. Caden Ware. Ariel Lyric Webb. Rihanna Tori Webb. Dylan Montgomery Wells. Okay. Trinity Caden Whitley. Real Allen Houston Wilshire. Alexis Williams. Creo Jordan Williams. Royce Williams. Kaylee Nicole Willoughby. Karen Brienne Wilson. Madeline Teresa Wilson. Maureen Vera Wilson. Paris Lanon Wilson. Micah Janaya Wright. Hunter Yarber. Cadence Rayleigh Young. Raylyn Dwayne Young.
Michael Armando Young Duarte.
Mic's not on. Oh, there it is. He's got it. Class of 2025. One of your classmates, it was Micah, has given me an index card asking for my personal advice for life. I'm honored that you value my opinion, and since you asked, I'll share my answers with you all. It's very short. I think you can call this Cotter's last class. Number 1, pursue your passion. Be open to opportunities and don't hesitate to say yes to them. Life is rich with opportunities. Have confidence in yourself, in your talents and your skills, and know that you can do and be your best self. Number 2, be prepared to put others first. It enriches your life to take the time to reach out to a friend, to read to a child, to have a cup of coffee with an older adult, to help a colleague, and to spend some time giving back to your community. I hope you always remember there is time, respect, and dignity for everyone at our table. Number 3, work hard at keeping your positive spirit as your driving force. It will help you stay mentally and physically healthy, and it will help those that you love and your relationships healthy too. It will help you shoulder the difficult times, and your kindness will bring you strength you never knew you had. It will bring humor and grace to your life, along with love, family, and friends. And lastly, number 4, don't allow yourself to be less than who you are. Hold your own feet to the fire because you're an adult now. When faced with difficult times, focus, put your head down, and work hard. Constructive criticism helps us all improve and grow, but don't entertain drama or negativity, and don't settle for making half an effort or throw in the towel and go home and sit on the couch. Everyone has bad days, but if you commit yourself to what you believe is right, good days will always come back to meet you, and you will be the one to say in your life and have the control to say that you're going to have a great midi day. All members of the class of 2025, please rise. Are you ready for this? All right. The members of the Board of Education. Are they all there? Okay.
You need to just pull out your cell phone and start snapping some of those photos.
The members of the Board of Education, the faculty and administration of Middletown High School are proud to present this 151st graduating class, the class of 2025. All members present have fulfilled the requirements for graduation in accordance with the policy of the Middletown Board of Education and the Ohio State Department of Education and Workforce, and therefore are entitled to receive their diplomas, signifying the successful completion of a program of studies that make them graduates of Middletown High School. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2025. We will now recess. We ask family and friends to allow our graduates to depart and join them in the outer entrance area of the stadium. Thank you all. Best wishes to our graduates, and let's have a great midi life.